Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome back to TalkCast English TV.
Where learning English is always easy, fun, and natural. Today, we are opening the door to our imagination.
I love that, Lucas, because today we are talking about your favorite places.
Think about that place right now, listeners. Is it a cozy corner in your home? Is it a bustling street in a huge city? Is it a quiet beach with sand between your toes? Wherever it is, knowing how to describe that place vividly in English is a powerful skill. It allows you to share your memories, your dreams, and your personality.
It is one of the most common and beautiful ways to connect with someone. You are not just using vocabulary, you are telling a story.
That is exactly right. So today, we are going to focus on three essential tools: vivid adjectives, sensory language, how things feel and smell, and prepositions of place, how to correctly locate everything. This will be a simple, step-by-step guide to helping you paint a complete picture of your favorite place using fluent, natural English.
But before we begin our descriptive journey, we have a small favor to ask. If you love these simple, motivational lessons here on TalkCast English TV, please take a moment to subscribe.
Yes, hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Your support helps us reach more learners who are working hard to gain confidence in English speaking.
And if you know someone who needs help describing things more clearly, please share this episode with them. Learning is better when you share it.
Thank you so much. Now, Alina, let us begin with the heart of any description, the adjectives.
Adjectives are the colors in your descriptive painting. Most learners know simple adjectives like big or small. We need to go beyond that.
Let us look at adjectives that describe the mood or vibe of a place. We can start with a natural setting.
If your favorite place is a forest or a mountain, you want to talk about quietness. We can use words like tranquil.
Tranquil is a wonderful word. It means very calm and peaceful. We can also use serene. The lake was completely serene.
Or if the place is old and has a long history, we can say it is historic or ancient.
If it is a cozy place, like a small coffee shop or your bedroom, we can say it is intimate or inviting. An inviting place makes you want to enter.
That is a great word. Now let us look at the opposite, the city. If your favorite place is a busy city center, you need words for energy and movement.
We use bustling. A bustling street is full of people, noise, and energy. We can also say it is vibrant.
Vibrant means it is full of life and color. We can also say the city is dynamic or electrifying.
So instead of saying, I like the big city, you can say, I love the vibrant and bustling energy of the city center. That sounds much better.
Yes, it gives the listener a strong feeling. Lucas, what is one adjective you would use to describe your absolute favorite place?
My favorite place is a small cabin in the mountains. I would describe it as secluded.
Secluded. That is a perfect word. It means far away from people, private, and remote.
That is exactly right. I go there to feel unplugged and recharged.
I love that. My favorite place is a public market. I would describe it as lively and chaotic.
Chaotic. That is a strong word. It means slightly disorganized, but full of interesting energy.
It is. It is a beautiful kind of chaos. So, everyone, when you think of your place, choose 2 or 3 vivid adjectives that describe the overall mood.
Now, let us move to the second powerful tool, which helps you really bring the description to life: sensory language.
This means using words that describe what you see, what you hear, what you smell, and what you feel when you are in that place.
Let us start with sight. We need words for color and light.
Instead of just saying, the colors are beautiful, we can say, the colors are vivid. The light is golden. The sky is crystal clear.
Or, if it is a quiet, dark place, you can say, it is dimly lit, or the shadows are deep.
Now for sound. The natural world often has gentle sounds. You can hear the trickle of water or the rustle of leaves.
A city has loud and constant sounds. You can hear the blare of horns or the murmur of the crowd. Murmur is a great word for quiet, indistinct conversation. If the place is perfectly quiet, you can say the silence is absolute or profound.
Let us talk about smell. This is one of the most nostalgic senses.
If your favorite place is a bakery, you can smell the aroma of fresh bread. The air is sweet and warm.
If it is a forest, you can smell the damp earth and the fragrance of the pine trees. Fragrance is a beautiful word for a good smell.
If it is the ocean, you can smell the salty air and the fresh breeze.
And finally, touch and feel. How does the place make your body feel?
When I'm at the beach, I love the feeling of soft and warm sand under my feet, or the cool, smooth water on my skin. At my secluded cabin, I love the feeling of the rough wooden table when I write, and the blanket is thick and warm.
So the secret is to use one adjective for each sense. For example, the market is loud with the vibrant colors of the sweet fruit, and the air feels humid.
That is a complete, powerful description using multiple senses. Try to practice this, everyone. Describe your room right now using one sight, one sound, and one texture.
It is much more interesting than simply saying, my room is nice.
Now, let us move to the third essential tool: prepositions of place. This is the grammar that helps you organize the location in space.
Prepositions are small words, but they are very important for clarity. They tell the listener exactly where things are.
We know the basics: on, in, under, next to. We need to practice the slightly more advanced ones that make descriptions richer.
Let us use a living room as an example. We can say, the armchair is in the corner of the room.
The sofa is against the wall. Against is a good word here.
The clock is above the fireplace. Above means higher than something without touching it.
The rug is in the center of the floor. In the center is a great descriptive phrase.
And what about when something is between two other things?
We use between or among. The bookshelf is between the window and the door. The small stones are among the flowers.
And a very important one for nature, surrounded by. The cabin is surrounded by tall pine trees.
That is very common when describing a place in nature. Or, the painting is surrounded by a heavy gold frame.
Let us practice a few more. Lucas, describe something across from you right now.
Across from me is a very large window. I can see the park across from the building.
And what about something behind you?
Behind me is a white wall with 2 shelves. The shelves are behind my chair.
See how quickly those prepositions make the image clear? Now, everyone listening, try to describe where you are right now using 2 of these phrases.
Use the simple structure, the blank is blank, the blank.
This will train your brain to use the prepositions automatically when you speak.
Now that we have the vocabulary and the grammar, let us put it all together into a real conversation. We will ask each other about our favorite places and try to use all 3 tools.
Lucas, where is a place you feel most at ease? And please use at least 3 descriptive adjectives and 1 sensory word.
That is a great prompt. I feel most at ease in a small, traditional library in my old neighborhood.
Tell me more about it. What does it look and feel like?
It is an old building, so it feels very historic and calm. The main reading room is dimly lit, and the air always smells like old paper and wood dust.
I love that. The smell of old paper is so specific.
It is. I sit at a long wooden table, and I am surrounded by tall bookshelves that reach the ceiling. The silence is almost profound. I feel completely relaxed there.
That is a beautiful description. You used historic, calm, dimly lit, smells like old paper, surrounded by, and profound. Very well done.
Thank you. I could see the place clearly in my mind as I was talking. Now my turn to ask. Alina, describe a place you went to recently that you found vibrant and unforgettable.
I recently visited a mountain village. It was not quiet. It was very lively.
Tell me about the energy.
The village square was always bustling because it was the heart of the community. Every building was painted a vivid blue and white, so the whole scene was very colorful.
What about the sensory details? What did you hear or feel?
I heard the constant chatter of people in the cafes, and I smelled the strong aroma a fresh espresso, and the fragrance of mountain flowers. I felt energetic and inspired there.
See, everyone? When you add those details, you stop just talking and you start painting. The listener can almost feel the strong espresso and hear the lively chatter.
This is why we call it painting a picture with words. Your goal is to make the listeners see the place in their mind.
Now, let us talk about phrases for expressing your emotional connection to a place. It is not enough to say you like it.
We can use phrases like, it is a sanctuary for me. A sanctuary is a safe, peaceful place.
Or, it brings me a sense of peace. This means it makes you feel calm and tranquil.
Or, it is where I feel most inspired. This means the place gives you creative energy.
And my favorite, I feel completely at home there. This is the strongest compliment you can give a place.
Lucas, why does your mountain cabin feel so secluded? What is it about the lack of people that you love?
I love that it is a sanctuary. It is a place where I can hear my own thoughts clearly. When I am surrounded by only the forest, all the noise of the city just disappears. It brings me peace.
That is a beautiful connection. The language you used, sanctuary, brings me peace, noise disappears, shows a deep feeling, not just a simple preference.
This is the level of fluency we want all of you to reach. Speaking English with genuine emotion and connection.
Now, let us summarize the most important points and give you your final challenge.
The 4-step description plan.
Step 1. Start with the overall mood. Use adjectives like bustling, serene, or inviting.
Step 2. Add sensory details. What do you hear, smell, and feel? Use words like vivid, aroma, and smooth.
Step 3. Use prepositions to locate details. Use surrounded by, across from, or in the center of.
Step 4. State your emotional connection. Use phrases like, I feel at ease, or it brings me peace.
This 4-step plan works for describing a coffee shop, your garden, or the biggest city in the world. It is a universal tool.
So everyone listening, here is your challenge for today. This is your personal speaking practice.
We want you to choose a favorite place. It can be anywhere, even a memory from your childhood.
And we want you to describe it in 5 sentences using all 4 steps we just reviewed.
Try to whisper it to yourself or record it on your phone. Do not worry about perfection. Focus on making the picture clear.
When you are ready, come to the comments below and write just one of your descriptive sentences. Tell us about one vibrant sound or one cozy feeling from your place.
We will read your sentences and celebrate your descriptive progress. Every word you use to paint that picture is a step toward fluency.
Thank you all so much for joining us on this journey today. We hope you now feel ready to talk about the places that matter most to you.
Your ability to describe your favorite places in detail will open up a world of rich, meaningful English conversations.
Keep practicing. Keep believing in yourself.
And keep speaking with confidence.
Before we go, Please remember to subscribe to TalkCast English TV if you have not yet.
And please give us a like if you enjoyed this lesson on painting pictures with words.
Until next time, this is Lucas.
And this is Alina.
Goodbye, everyone, and go find your own serene sanctuary today.